So everybody already knows what the plan is. We've been completely revamping the squad. We are now looking to go ultimate passing on the offensive side of the ball. We already have pass defense for Legends on the defensive side of the ball, and this is going to come in handy. So in this actual bundle, we're going to probably most likely take all of the coins because we actually need the coins now. Before we could gamble and be idiots, now we cannot do that anymore. We have to get every single coin that EA is giving us for free and go from there. So come on and follow this journey and see if we can actually successfully get Legends passing on our offense in this video. If not, we'll continue to pick up where we left off, depending on if we have to get some stuff sold or whatever goes on. But that's what we're going to be trying to do for this video right now. Please join me. Sit back, get your popcorn ready, and let's get it right now. Alrighty, so we're going to start off by going ahead and quick selling that, taking that 110. We need that ASAP. All right, now this is what I was talking about. When we get over to this section right here, we're not even trying to do any hanky-panky, bro. We're going to take our coins and just move on. I think if we play it right, we should be able to put together a Shannon Sharp because we're gonna need another tight end. I think he's cheaper than Jeremy Shockey, so we'll go with the cheaper one. I don't want to overspend right now, obviously, because we don't need to and it's not necessary. So we're not gonna go ahead and do that. So we're gonna take the coins on that. I would gamble and say we could try a red zone pack and see what's good. But if you go back to one of my most recent videos, I actually pulled Calvin Johnson, full legend. So it's no way that EA Sports is gonna do me, do me right continuously. Like, what are the odds of that? That doesn't make any sense. So I'm not even going to waste my time doing that. We're going to go ahead, grab the coins, and try to continue to pursue getting everything done the right way. All right, so we got an 80 punter. That's good stuff. Another midfield pack. Everything else that we get, though, like I said, for this week, we just can't do it. You know, we went from almost 5 million coins to being dead broke right now. We can't play any games. So we're going to take that 50 plus the other 120. What is it? I think it's like 75, 150. So 200K it should be. It should amount to right now. Let's go ahead and grab that stuff, get all the coins that we can get, and then we're going to head over to the squad. Thank you guys so much for enjoying this series. I'm not even putting them in numerical order because, like, once you guys watch one video, what's been happening is you guys are going back and seeing what's happening because it's all on the same playlist. So if you want to see how, all this came to be, what made me start it, you guys can go ahead and check. What is this right here? 8 series trophies. I got another 11. And then, by the way, guys, with the John Madden, right now he's going for such a cheap price. We could probably complete one right now, but I don't know if it would be smart for us to sell it right now. I think we would probably be better off using it for like those 90 overall cards. We're going to take a look at that also. For some of you guys who were asking, one of my moderators, Andrew, was asking about it during a live stream in Twitch. And yeah, John Madden Coach is very, very cheap right now. So I don't want you guys to, mingle with stuff that don't make coins unless you're desperate. Like right now, even though I'm desperate, I know that I can use those series tokens for other things other than John Madden. So I'm not really going wild about it, but I'm going to touch on that too. There's a lot of things that we have to get to just so I try to address everyone's inquiries, because I don't want you guys just going out on a limb and just doing whatever. Now listen, let me explain something to you. With the new series starting at the end of this week, most of your tokens are going to probably be obsolete unless you get lucky pulling something crazy out of those 90 overall packs. I'm going to go ahead and explain that to you in a second. So look, we're going to go ahead, we'll get these other 11 right here, and then we're going to get out of that, and then I'm going to show you what's going on. Now look, John Madden Coach, the last I checked, was in like the 400s, right? So obviously, using 200 of your series tokens, you're going to feel like, EA is pretty much robbing you. Let me explain to you what's going on. The people that are getting the game now that want John Madden Coach, they realize that they have to grind to get more series tokens to be able to unlock his other slots. So look, he's at 541 right now. Could I use the 500? I could. All right. Now, is that the best case scenario? Let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on, because I can get actually 4 90 to 92s, and the 92s are about 100K. So that would amount to 400K. I don't think his price is going to go up anymore. All right. So if you guys think that that's what's going to happen, it's probably not going to happen, because like I told you guys, people are realizing you have to do a lot more in order to finish up the job. So for me, in my situation right now, I'm not saying that it's like desperation, but I need as many coins as I can get because I'm looking to do new things with my team. So because of that, it might make sense for me to go after just completing this John Madden coach and getting the coins once I get up there. But let me just give you guys, depending on how lucky you are, you might have other options. So we need 21 more to complete this set. So that could be done in the next couple days or whatever, couple online games. But look, remember, if you get the card, you then have to grind these series, all 3 of these, and that's 100 tokens or series trophies each to unlock the additional slots. All right, you have to put 100 to get this one, the Coach Madden collectible. You got to put 100 to get the other one. Like it's a lot of stuff that you have to do. 100 to get that one. So you have to make sure that it's something that you're willing to, to go ahead and you want to do. It's nothing else you can do. But remember, it unlocks specific series. So repeating it doesn't make any sense. I don't know why they emptied it out. They probably want you to put more of it in there and fool you. But it's repeatable, but you only can open up one series 4. I'll show that to you on the card in a second, all right? So look, this is what the situation is. We're gonna have to make sure that you guys understand that going forward within the game, if you wanted to use your tokens right now to do this, to get a 90 to 92 overall player, and you have a lot of the trophies, I keep saying tokens, but I mean trophies. If you wanted to do that, even if you got glitchy and got a 92, most 92s are going for the most at 100K right now. Unless you get a specialty card, like the Von Miller or something like that, you're only getting 100K. So if you could do that 4 times, that'll amount to obviously 400K. So with that math, it would probably make sense to go with John Madden Coach. But if you want to try your luck, that's it. Remember, with the new series, you can't use any of these trophies in the new series. So you're going to have to pick something out of these to do, or you're going to have to go and do like, some of the other specialties that they had. You could go to archives, you could use it for Gatorade, make a Todd Gurley, make whatever. There's different ways to use the collectibles, but you guys have to get creative with it. But I just like to get it done nice and simply. So more than likely for me, because I need my coins right now, when I get my next 21, what I'm probably going to do realistically is do that. I'm probably going to end up getting John Madden and selling him and getting my 500K and walking around, EA did me dry and I'm good with it and I'm done. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what's going to happen. So now that we understand that, there is also a new series. So with the MUT Draft right now, when you log into MUT Draft, you should be getting some packs and stuff like that if you were elite. See, I went to 0-0, but I was elite. So I should be getting packs for that as well right now, which we are going to open right now if they decide to give me my rewards. All right, so they're giving me my rewards. All right, so look, this is what everything is. So we're going to get 60K, 2,000 of that. We get event tickets too. That's cool. All right. With all of this that's going on, we're going to still go. And like I told you, the ultimate goal. What is this? Why did it just do that? Why did it go to that? I didn't want to do that. It gave it to me automatically. Okay, I got it. All right. So that's all garbage. We already knew that was going to be trash. That's not a big deal. So we'll go ahead. We'll get that done. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. That's all trash. 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 All right. No problem, bro. No problem. Keep on giving me all this trash, man. Good job, man. Why do I have so many competitive? They're giving out a lot of these packs. Again, they're all garbage. I'm not expecting anything to be like unbelievably good, because I have to count my blessings, bro. EA Sports. What is that? That guy looks like something from out of the Lord of the Rings. Why does he look like that? What's up with this guy's face? What is wrong with this guy? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Let's not worry about what's going on with that guy. We're gonna go over here again, and let's see. We didn't get anything that was useful, but we did get 60K. So that's gonna put us at 710. So every little bit is working for us right now. Why didn't they just give us a 50 and a 10 to just open right away? Why would they have to put us through all this? Like, now we got to do this. Like, I just want to quick sell it, bro. All right, look, give me my 2,000. Give me my 2,000 training points right quick. That's also going to come in handy for when we go ahead and upgrade what we're going to be doing next. All right, so with everything that we have now, McDaniel is what we're going to be looking to put together. All right, just so you guys are aware of it, McDaniel. So let's go over there and I think, what is his name? Like Randall McDaniel. It's like something stupid. I always try to call him Ronald McDonald for some reason. Like it's weird, just with the spin of the way his name is. But that's neither here nor there. All right, so now let's look at the squad. If you're just catching up with everything that's been going on, you should have already seen that defensively we have 499 Ultimate Legends on the defensive side of the ball. You should already know that. Bill Romanowski, Kevin Green, we got Javon Curse, we got Sean Taylor. All right, we are using the Legend Pass D. Everybody is upgraded with +1 speed. That is a legend, including Ed Reed. So he has a 99 speed. Javon Curse, he's a little bit more glitchy with his +1 speed. So that's what's going on right now. Okay? With that being said, Now what we have to do is this. We're going to the offensive side of the ball because we need to get everybody on the offensive side of the ball extra glitchy with cheese. I will let you guys know this. Donovan McNabb is going to be rage sold as soon as they release an ultimate legend quarterback. That is just not him. He sucks. And that's just my honest opinion about him. The one thing I got to let you guys know, I got to point out, I'm probably going to have to keep my backup Rising Stars to keep zone run for Ricky Williams, because that's what gives him that 98 overall. Even though with Series 5 he's going to be upgraded again, we're going to have to make sure we keep those backups in there, and we'll just have zone run with them. And everybody else will be Legends passing. Some of you guys have asked, Gmia, why are you going Legends passing and not going Legend balanced O? Legends balanced offense is primarily for the spin move. Like, that's pretty much what you're looking at with that. All right, so let's go take a look at it. With the rushing, they don't ever really show you spin move. It's all about the run block and everything. But the balanced offense, you'll see the juke move. You'll see a lot of spin move. Obviously, everybody gets the +1 speed and everything like that, but it's about juke and spin. At this point, I'm not really worried about that as much as I'm worried about making sure that dudes have the right throw power, all right? Making sure that they got pass block footwork and spec catch. Because pretty much what I'm doing is I'm just throwing the ball into the air at every chance I get. So if I can make sure that everybody has 99 spec catch, that really benefits my squad, and it benefits my legends for when I'm throwing the high pass, obviously. Now, some of you guys may be asking, why don't we go after, what's the other dude's name? The tall dude that used to play for the Chiefs. Was he play for the Chiefs? Oh, I can't remember what his name was. Let me go over here and see, because that might make more sense for us to upgrade him, because he is a legend. I think he's like a legend of forever or something like that. We could probably go ahead and upgrade him. See, we have the Shannon Sharp, but Shannon Sharp is 6'2". I believe that the other guy is, what, 6'5"-ish? Tony Gonzalez. All right, so that's his power-up, right? So he's 6'5", and he's a legend. And then doesn't he have a Legend Forever card? I think he has like a Legend Forever also. Jeremy Shockey is also 6'5", but it probably would make sense if we evaluate both of them and go from there and kind of see exactly which one would make the most sense. You know what I'm saying, guys? Like, we have to see what just happened there? Why did I put him in the lineup? He's not supposed to be in the lineup. Like, I got to still leave the other idiot there while we work on what we're going to be doing. But he might be somebody we could put there. We could also go after Dallas Clark. Dallas Clark is a legend that had very, very high spin move. You guys brought that up also. But I already knew about that. But the high spin move is something that is very, very ideal for us. So what we could do is this. We could look at what's the better option, and we can go from there. Just, you know, pretty much going over to the tight end section and seeing which one works best for us. That's a legend. Now, we could get 2 legends, bro, and get rid of George Kittle. The only issue with that is, obviously, he's so fast. You see what I'm saying? Like, he's so fast, and it's like, yo, bro, if we get rid of him, that might create a problem. Okay, so this is the one I was talking about right here. But we can't start off with that one. We got to start off with his regular power-up. Where is he? Tony Gonzalez. If we were going to do it that way. Okay, Tony Gonzalez is there. Dallas Clark, I think I have him also. But I just started thinking about Tony Gonzalez because he might be really, really glitchy with the high pass, which is all that I'm throwing. So, like, I don't really care. Plus, and like I said, he gets the +1 speed. So that would also help us out tremendously for when we're trying to get the ball to him. So let's go ahead and take a look at that, because this is what I might have to do. I might have to revamp what I was going to do and probably go with this tight end scheme. So this is what he would be. He would be an 88 +1. So he would only be at 89 speed, but his catching is a 98. And this is all green without the chems. His spec catch would be chem to a 99, and he would be able to do that. All right, so the speed situation is like, because obviously Kittle has a lot of speed, but that's all he really has. He doesn't have any juke. He doesn't have anything else going for him. So those things really affect, prospectively what we could do with it. And, also, obviously, he's not a legend. And we're looking for legends right now. So I think the best case scenario for us is to get 2 legend tight ends. And again, with Shannon Sharp, we could actually get, he's going to be pretty good because he's a good run blocker and everything without that, where he is right now. Again, the issue with him is he's not as tall. So with Jeremy Shockey, if we look at him, 6'5" beast, he's a monster, great run blocker, even without anything else. He might come in handy better for what we're trying to do. But again, 88, 89 speed. Okay, his catching is lower than the other guys. You know what I'm saying? His spec catch is lower. but he has better lead block and things like that. My gut feeling is telling me to go after Gonzalez. That's what I'm thinking right now. We go after Gonzalez and Shannon Sharp. And we take those guys. Or we can go Dallas Clark or whatever just for, you know, extra spin move action. If you guys are into that. If that turns you on to the maximum capacity of the flux capacitor, we could do that. So let's look at Shannon Sharp and see what he would be doing. Let me go over there and check that out. All right, so Shannon Sharp. Because remember, we removed this other legend and we went with Jerry Rice, which is going to pay off for us right now. Because when we chem them up, it's going to be litty. All right, so he's at 89 speed. So that means he would go to 92 plus 1, 93. Catching is pretty low, but he has a very good truck. All right, his spin move is an 80, not too good, but we're not really worried about that too much. Where's his spectacular catch is pretty low. So that's the issue with him. He wouldn't be a guy. We can't use him. He's useless to us. We would probably have to go Dallas Clark and Tony Gonzalez and get rid of George Kittle. All right, that's what I'm thinking off the top right now to make it work, because those two legends should give us they should give us 6 more, and then we get the other guy. That's going to be 9. All right, so that kind of works out for us if we go 2 tight ends, and then we don't change the right guard right now. That affects the overall team. Because remember, mathematically, it would make sense because we would get McDaniel, right? This would be the whole objective. We would get McDaniel, so it'll be 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. This guy will be 21. We get 2 of the +3s that are legends, so we would get rid of George Kittle. All right, so that'll be 2 of them. So that'll be another 6, which will bring it up to 27. And then we would have to replace one of these guys. One of these guys right here. So that would make it a little bit easier for us to do. We would have to pick one to get rid of. Now, some of you guys are suggesting that I go with what's the other guy? I forgot the guy. The guy that's mad fat, other Dallas Cowboy. Can't remember his name, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Dude's mad fat. That's all I can remember about him. We might have to take a center for now and go that route, unless I was willing to put another receiver that's a legend with a +3, but I won't need it. All these guys will be 99 speed because Calvin Johnson will go +1. He'll get the 99. Everybody will be 99 speed. So the 3 wide receivers, the other one will just be useless for me. I have no real reason to do that. That might be an issue for me that we would have to, we got to look into that. But I love Lane Johnson, so I'm going to keep him there. I'm not going to say I love the guy, but he's pretty good. I like what he does for the squad. And for those of you guys asking about the speed differentials, this guy is pretty slow, so McDaniel's right around where he should be. So we would be fine with that. We would just have to do what I'm trying to say. I'm going to pick which tight ends we should probably get. I'm going to pick 2. I think it's time that we get rid of George Kittle and get more versatile tight ends. Because to be honest, George Kittle doesn't really do what he's supposed to do, even with the speed that he has, because it's Madden 19. It's all about getting mossed. We got to get lucky. We got to spin move. We got to juke. I got to think about it very, very thoroughly. But I think that might be the smartest way to attack this situation in particular. So right now with Steve Hutchinson, I know he should be getting an Ultimate Legend soon, but we're not really worried about it. We're worried about right now. We're going to go ahead and we're going to look at what Randall McDaniel would be doing. So for the purposes of this video, we can look at what his card ultimately is, and then we can decide directly from the card what we're going to be doing. You see what I'm saying? We can figure it out right now how it's going to work out for us. So we go Randall. I think his name was like, okay, we're going to just leave it like that. And then I'm going to go to quality, and I'm going to go to, yeah, there you go. Oh, they gave it to me anyway. All right, so bam, we're going to scroll down. The reason I'm not buying it is because I'm going to do the solos to actually get him. So it doesn't make any sense for me to do that. So you can see his price is $389. All right, but before we buy him, I just want to compare it and let you guys see what's going on, because now we have a whole nother game plan. You can see he's outright just better than him. Not only strength, awareness, and everything, but we're gonna go over to the part that matters. He starts off at a 66 speed, so he's actually that much faster, and he has everything else that we're gonna need. So I just wanted to point that out, that it is actually going to work when we add him. So my next objective is to figure out which 2 tight ends. So your job right now, as my viewers, and you guys love me so much, is to let me know which tight ends do you think are the best fit as we continue to go after legends passing on offense in Madden 19 Ultimate Team. All right, what's your best pick? So everybody, that's the keyword for this video. You just got to pick a tight end that's a legend and let me know what you think about it. And I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love.